Happy Transformer Tuesdays. Today we're looking at this really awesome robotic owl Nightshade. I found this thing at Ross for $6.99 on clearance and I could not say no. It was just too cool. Reminds me of that Prowl from Beast Wars, the Transmetal 2. It was also a barn owl. So very cool. I love it. This thing is rad. I know nothing about the show it's from or the character, but, it didn't even say if it was an Autobot or a Decepticon on the box, but I couldn't say no. This thing is just the best. I love its color scheme. We got this wonderful dark green here, but we also have this beautiful metallic lighter green, the main gray plastic kind of tying everything together. Then we get these good little accents of this lime green here and up on its eyes. Very cool and really makes those pop out a bit and gives good details. Has all the articulation you'd think an owl would and really needs. You can spin its head all the way around. You can move its feet up and down and do a little bird dance or do some swoop posing or just have it perched up. And you can, of course, do stuff with its wings. You can have its wings folded in like that, or you can get a full-on wingspan, which looks really good. Unfortunately, you can't bend the wings in down this way, so you do have to fold them in that way if you want to get them tucked in. But this robot's a lot of fun, and it's a great fiddle toy. So let's transform it, because the transformation's actually pretty fun to do. Only complaint I have about this figure really is mine's a little bit floppy with its wings here, but that can be fixed later, and it's a discount too. So let's get them going. First, just pop these up right here, and then we're going to separate and fold these around. And then you're going to flip this around here and untab this right here and just kind of bring those down, and then that'll give us the ability to swing this around here and fold the owl head in, and that becomes the chest. You got to make sure the owl head is perfectly straight so it aligns, tuck it in there. But then we kind of fold this up, and we're bringing these down, so fold these out and spin them around and bring them down. So just a little bit of fun folding going on there. Twist and fold, twist and fold. But that's pretty much the robot mode there. So very cool. You just got to tuck those arms in there. There you go. Looking real good. Real good. And you can do whatever you want with the wings too. So you can fold those back like that. You can't really do too terribly much with them just because of the positioning. I guess you could kind of have it angled like that too. That's pretty neat. But I think that looks best, or just tucking them back that way is good. But it does keep good balance that way as well. And what's cool here is you got a little bit of weapon storage up in the wings, but you got these cool knives. So that's pretty rad. This guy seems like a total nerd to me with those big eyes. It just remind me of like nerd glasses. He's a nerd. But he's also got these big old knives, so I'm guessing he's like a crazy nerd that just like blows up and goes psychopath. Very cool. But this is a lot of fun. So because of the transformation, you got this weird swivel here at the knee and the regular knee joint. You got really cool ankle tilt here, and of course you got the back of the foot just because the transformation. But you also got that ball joint right up there in the thigh. So you got tons of articulation for these feet. And the arm's got the ball joint up there, but it also spins there because of that mushroom peg joint. And then we got just a screw joint there, or a pin, I should say. So it just goes up and down. But yeah, pretty good. And the robot head spins around too good. It can go up and down a little bit on its ball joint, but like not much. Also, I do not love this head sculpt at all. I really like this robot, except for the head sculpt. Everything else about it is awesome. The articulation, the paint apps are minimal, but it looks good. We even got a little bit of black going on with the detailing down here. I didn't point that out in its beast mode, but also right here at the feet. You got some on its arms here, along with that lime green, and inside these like earpieces too. And good painting on the head. I don't like the head, but it's good application. So this one's a lot of fun. It's pretty easy peasy as far as transformation and getting it going from one mode to the other. And that's part of what's fun about it, is all the things you do with the transforming of it are just sort of fiddle fun, you know. And there's just some very satisfying about how this whole thing comes together here. Just kind of bringing those together, bringing that down, and then you're just raising this up. So see that there? We're actually raising this whole crotch panel up, and I'm just grabbing it by the legs to do that. But bring that up there, and then we're gonna bring the leg up like this, sort of swivel around. See, and it just kind of tucks in there. And then there's going to be this tab right here, and that's going to go right in there. And when we do that, there's then going to be these tabs right here, and we want to line those up with the holes and the wrists of the robot arms for both of them here. And it can be a little bit tricky sometimes, and you gotta fiddle with it a tiny bit, but you'll get it, just like right there. And then just kind of mess with and tuck in the feet, and I like making sort of a little fold out tail thing going there. It didn't really articulate in the instructions to do that, but I like doing it. And it's your toy, you do it however you like. But there we go, we're back into the owl mode. Very fun. So he's cool, I dig him. His name's Nightshade, but I keep wanting to call him Prowl just because I had that owl as a kid, and I thought it was just the coolest. But yeah, I'm really digging this guy, and it's just hanging out with me on the couch, and I'm messing with it as I'm watching some TV and stuff. It's a great fiddle toy. Super fun, great character. I just wish it had a different head sculpt. But very cool. Thank you for joining me this Transformer Tuesday, and I'll be pulling out another one of these guys to show you next week.